Hi folks, Master on Android.com, where we get on Android every day. If you're looking for the best Bluetooth speakers under $100, look nowhere than the G-Boom speakers, which I've been using for the last month or so. Probably once a month I go to my local Target store and check out different aisles. One of my favorite sections is the Bluetooth speaker aisle. They have different speakers from JBL, Sony, Jawbone, Bose, all of that good stuff. Anyway, usually I just test it out and then I don't buy anything, but last month I decided to buy one, and one of my requirements was that I did not want to spend more than $100. I don't want to spend like $200 or $300. I bought my mom a Jawbone, the big Jambox, which is pretty good, so I know how it sounds like, and I bought my brother-in-law the Bose SoundLink, which is also pretty good. Both of those are actually really nice speakers, but I didn't want to spend $200 or $300 on it. So I ended up going with the G-Boom. This one, it was only $99. And I was also looking for something that had a lot of bass. And I did get to test out side by side the G-Boom versus the Jawbone, the big Jawbone, and also the SoundLink 3, I think, from Bose. And this one actually beat out all of them as far as bass goes. Now, as far as treble and overall sound, it's not as loud as Jawbone, the big Jawbone, and the SoundLink, but this one has more bass, and this one actually is a lot louder than all the other Bluetooth speakers that you can buy for about $100 or less. Now, what's really cool about this, and the reason why it has more bass than some of the other more expensive speakers out there, because it is big and it has enough room for your subwoofer and also 2 ports. You can really tell when the speaker is working, the bass is a lot louder than other smaller portable speakers. To give you an idea how much bass is actually produced by G-Boom, I placed a piece of 8x11 paper here, and let me go ahead and turn on the sound here. Now that is really cool, folks. Now this is not as portable. It is actually pretty damn heavy. I would say about 6-7 pounds. Now, if you're not going on a hike for miles and you're going to actually carry this, you just need to set it on the beach. Maybe you're going to the park, or maybe you're just going to your backyard. This is going to be great. And I use it all the time when I work out, when I'm in the backyard, when I barbecue. This is my go-to portable Bluetooth speakers. Now, I really love these speakers because it's very rugged. It's got rubber bottom here, and it is like super durable. You could literally throw this and it'll be just fine. In fact, the manufacturer says that you can actually sit on the thing, and yeah, it is really sturdy. And there are these nifty little hangers that you can use as a shoulder strap if you want to. As far as functionality on this, of course, it is Bluetooth enabled. It's got play, previous, next, the volume buttons right there. Also, there is audio line in, along with USB ports that can charge your smartphones and whatnot. I wouldn't really use it as a smartphone charger, but the option is there. Also, it comes with its own DC adapter for charging. The charging takes about an hour, and out of a full charge, you can get about 5 hours on full blast. So not terribly long battery life, but this thing really beats other portable speakers out of the water. And there is an equalizer setting for lat, pop, and rock, which is alright, but if you want to tweak your sound further, go ahead and use Viper for Android if you have a rooted Android device. That's my recommendation. Also, Bluetooth range is awesome for the G-Boom speakers. I love it. Compared to some of my other Bluetooth speakers, the range is about twice, triple longer. Sometimes I leave the speakers here, I go upstairs, it's still working, whereas my other Bluetooth speakers, they'll start stuttering or stop. Another cool feature that some of you might not notice on some of these Bluetooth speaker devices, that when you connect multiple devices, sometimes they don't actually connect. You have to reset the Bluetooth, and then you'll be able to connect other devices. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but with this one, you can go ahead and connect multiple devices. I've connected all my Android devices. They connect just fine. I don't have to reset the Bluetooth, mess with all of that. So that was really neat. Okay, the G-Boom I think actually performs better than the mini Jambox. I mean, it's like way better than the mini Jambox, and the price is about the same. Compared to the bigger Jambox, again, it is not as loud as far as treble goes, but for bass, I think it's actually a tad louder. You get overall very good sound out of this. And similarly with Bose SoundLink, I mean, you're not gonna get the quality of a Bose sound. I mean, if you listen to stuff like classical, some vocal music, then you may want to get the Bose SoundLink. If you're looking for the best portable Bluetooth speakers with most bass, you simply cannot go wrong with the G-Boom. It may be the best $100 you spent this year. So what is missing with the G-Boom? I wish they actually made this a tad bigger, maybe 1/3 this much bigger. That would make it heavier, but if you can get more bass out of it, that would be really cool. That would also mean that you would have longer battery along with louder speakers. Slightly louder would be ideal. Not only that, this will beat a lot of the $200, $300 portable Bluetooth speakers as far as the overall sound quality and the bass. Overall, the G-Boom Boombox, that's what it's actually called, is pretty good set of speakers with lots of bass. It's gonna turn heads. For $100, you can't beat this, so definitely check it out. And if you do get one, do let me know how much you like it. And as always, stay on Android.